I grew up watching Lindsay Lohan. She is an icon. I know that a lot of people are probably going to be looking at the pictures, watching the interviews, and I felt the weight of that. My name is Cassie Anderson. I'm the fashion director at Cosmopolitan magazine. I style all the cover stars, and this is how I styled Lindsay Lohan. It's the day before the Lindsay Lohan cover shoot, and there's still so many things that need to get done. Before I start styling someone, I do a deep dive on their past editorial and red carpet. And Lindsay did a cover in 2006 for us. She looks good. I don't think a lot of people know what it's like because I do get a lot of questions. How do I get them to put on the clothes that I want them to put on? How do I make sure that they're staying in a good mood? Those are all parts of my job, not just picking out the fashion, but it's working with the person. Something that I take very seriously is making sure the talent looks and feels their best. I need to make sure that all of the clothes tell a story together, that the clothes make sense in the location, and that everybody is on board, from our editor-in-chief to the talent to the photographer, our creative director. We all need to put our stamp of approval on it before it hits the lens. I always have a vision. There's something behind the story. So we wanted to take nod to Lindsay's return to the theater. I always print where we're shooting, so we're gonna be at the Roxy tomorrow. I see Lindsay looking beautiful. The Jean Harlow situation, someone from old Hollywood. We want to make her look strong. She's back, she's powerful. This is gonna be beautiful once it's steamed out. We have a run through in an hour. And the run through is when I present my thought process and the clothing to our editor-in-chief, Jess Giles. And it's kind of a scramble to the finish line all the time at these run throughs. And Jess will weigh in and says what she likes and what she doesn't like. And sometimes not everybody agrees on their favorite pieces. Like I have this Carolina gown here, which I know is gonna look amazing on Lindsay. I don't know if it's gonna get approved, but it's always nerve-wracking to present your work, right? I have prepared for a few different scenarios, so a smart stylist always has a backup. If creative isn't being agreed upon, then I can pivot. So after the run-through, if there are things that I don't have that people have asked for, then I'm gonna go on a few store polls. Lindsay loves Chanel, so we got her Chanel. She loves Saint Laurent, so I'm doing a poll later today. Lindsay's been around for a long time. She knows what she likes and she knows what she doesn't like. Not only was I able to get a list of brands that she loves, I of course studied her red carpet and was able to see what looks best on her. The shoot's tomorrow, so it's always nerve-wracking waiting for those last bits of clothes to come in. I can talk you through the racks. I thought that these would be.
Yes.
Yeah,
Those are so cute.
She's like maybe eating popcorn or something. Yes.
It's so
Yeah,
good.
as a cover
I'm obsessed.
tie.
I think so.
Yeah,
Totally. Yeah, absolutely.
It's so gorgeous, and it's very much that sophisticated, smart. It'll look good against red or the seafoam green, like velvet, like curtain background we're getting with a matte red lip or something too.
This is Vintage Valentino, which reminded me of a film strip, so I thought it could be really cool tied to the location.
This is a gorgeous, gorgeous object. It's really stunning. Nice.
If we were to do one evening wear, like I don't want something like this.
Yeah,
Like this
that's
is where I'm
gorgeous.
saying, not her on the stage or putting on a play, but
Okay.
Yeah, one
maybe she's at
moment.
the
One
theater.
moment. If you bring in the popcorn or something like that, cashes it up a little bit.
So Lindsay requested Chanel. I have this amazing
I think that's great.
jumpsuit.
Love it.
Yeah, I love
She'd
that.
look great in this. This is Versace Couture.
Oh wow. Yeah. This would look killer on her.
Yeah.
This I've been waiting to ask you about.
I love that too.
Yes, so this is
amazing.
the
So good.
getting ready scenario, like the boudoir moment in the dressing room.
Yes.
So we're gonna have a dressing room set up. I'm gonna pull more color this afternoon,
Okay.
but this is what's here so far.
The environment is very red. Like there's
Yeah.
saturated color almost everywhere. I think that like the whites will look great. I think even the blacks will pop, especially the sparkle with her flash.
For the glam moments, I love the black and white. I love the Chanel.
I wonder if this is a little bit of a sweater shoot. It's like cashmere. Her skin, her hair, and that helps us with the intimacy that we've been talking about, the smarts.
There's this beautiful reference image that I have pulled. I'll send it to you where the model has a turtleneck cashmere sweater. It's oversized and she's like pulling it over her knees and it's like a very like intimate moment.
Yeah, that.
Cool.
And we could also get some of this cute stuff.
So this is en route. If it doesn't make it today, it will make it tomorrow. This is a backup.
Right, we wouldn't shoot them both, but
Correct.
Yeah.
We have a backup.
Yep.
Yeah, love that. And the boutier with maybe the gloves.
Here's what we still need. We need sweaters for the coziness.
Yeah.
We need some additional suiting, and then we have it.
I'm headed to look for Jess's suggestions for Lindsay, and hopefully I'll find what we need. Hello. So we're down in the vault right now, which is the what goes around comes around's VIP shopping experience. It's by appointment only, and not a lot of people know about it, so there's a lot of treasures down here. Jess told me in the run-through that she wanted sweaters, so sweaters she will get. I need suiting. There are some gorgeous pieces on this rack. Let's pull this. See, I'm gonna hand you that. This one has nice color. Versace, little knitwear. And let's do this knit too. All right, let's move on. Yeah, it was great. All right, so I've been running around trying to get these last pieces for the shoot. Got some knits from the run-through feedback, some more suiting pieces. I feel a little bit better after this pull, but it is down to the wire. A little stressed out that we might not have everything that we need, so we have some more clothes trickling in. If Jess doesn't like these clothes, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Then I got this Anthony Vaccarello.
Lovely.
And it's like, how good is that?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was picturing.
Do you have that Christian Siriano that was confirmed?
Ooh.
This confirmed, which is also
Oh,
major,
That's amazing.
right?
Wow. These I'm obsessed with. This is such a cool thing.
These are my personal shoes that I'm going to.
No, really?
Yes.
Wait, they're flawless.
I've done it before.
Have you not worn these before?
I haven't. Nope.
From the Cassie Anderson archives. This is incredible.
Oh, I love that.
Wow. It's gorgeous.
Red carpet ready.
Naked underneath.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
This is great, Cassie.
Nice job.
You pulled it together at the last minute.
As we do.
Good.
So, just finished the fitting. It went really well. I think everybody's super happy. It was one of the smoothest fittings that I've ever had before. You know, when you buy something off the rack, it's not gonna fit head to toe perfectly. There was this little Alexander Vautier dress, and we were all a little bit nervous. She put it on. We were all blown away. At the end of the fitting, we had too many options. Lindsay's most excited about this. Then we're gonna move on to the cover shot, which is the Vautier. The hardest part of my job is the responsibility of making sure the talent looks and feels their best. That's something that I take very seriously. So we just need to make sure that all of these are steamed, prepped, ready to go. Time to get dressed. Lindsay arrived early and was one of the most professional people that I've ever had the pleasure of working with. I think that she was just so nice, so lovely, and as far as I could tell, was having a great time on set. My favorite part of the day with Lindsay was at the end when she asked me for my phone number, and she texted me thanking me, and we took a picture together. My job is awesome, even though it's a little bit stressful. At the end of the day, it's amazing to see the work come together into the photos that I know the fans will all love. If you have any questions on what it's like being a stylist, drop them below.